Long before they ever met, the wizard knew there were two travelers moving across very different maps. Anne of the Quiet Crossing. Anne was born beneath a soft star, one that did not blaze loudly but never went out. She walked early into a life of responsibility, not because she sought it, but because things around her needed holding together. She learned how to endure, how to listen, how to be still when storms passed overhead. People would lean on her without knowing why. Walls did not collapse when she stood nearby. Promises lingered longer in her presence. The wizard watched her and said, "This one carries grace the way others carry tools, not for display, but because the work requires it." She crossed valleys where vows were heavier than luggage, stood at doorways where others hesitated, and even when wounded, she did not abandon the path. Anne learned how to remain. Robert of the many roads far away, sometimes very far away, Robert was already moving. He was born with a spark that made things visible, ideas, connections, possibilities that others passed by. He loved wires and wheels, stories and systems, maps that had missing pieces. When something didn't work, he didn't curse it, he took it apart. He wandered through workshops and wonderlands, through service and invention, through questions that had no official answers. The wizard smiled often watching Robert, saying, "This one isn't meant to stay in one place. He is meant to bring places together." Robert learned how to begin again. How to teach without preaching. How to protect without commanding. He learned how to return. The meeting. They did not meet in a blaze of prophecy. They met the way real magic prefers, quietly, when both had already lived a lifetime or two. Anne recognized something familiar in Robert, a steadiness beneath motion. Robert recognized something rare in Anne, a calm that did not ask to be fixed. The wizard leaned forward at that moment. "Ah," he said, "now the road and the crossing have found each other." They did not rush. They aligned. The joining of names when they chose each other. Anne did something profound without ceremony or spectacle. She set down one of her oldest burdens, a name that had carried vows meant for solitude, and she took up another, not as surrender, but as continuation. Anne Rodes became Anne Rodes Colee. The wizard nodded solemnly. "A lineage has just become mobile," he said. "Grace has chosen to travel." Their names did not erase each other. They interlocked. Where Robert brought light, Anne steadied it. Where Anne held the crossing, Robert built the bridge. The children. And then, as happens when paths align, new travelers arrived. Children, bright and curious, carrying echoes of both spark and stillness. The wizard watched them play and laughed softly. "Ah yes," he said, "the next iteration. These children did not inherit just a name. They inherited a way of being, to repair what is broken, to stay when things are hard, to build with kindness, to carry light without burning others." The wizard's closing word. And so the tale is not about conquest, or crowns, or destinies shouted from the sky. It is about two journeys that were never meant to replace each other, only to walk side by side. The wizard closes the book gently and says, "Some people are born to roam. Some are born to remain. And some, if the timing is kind, are allowed to do both." God bless Robert and Anne, and all the roads and crossings yet to come.